like a very good combination. A few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Wasn't fortunate there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Brilliant shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, through the hands.
Mighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Timed that perfectly.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Ngidi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
Afridi, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. Didn't get all of it. couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And caught. That's just superb.
Salmon, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Jansen, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. He's got their tail up. Jansen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Salmon gets off the mark.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
Good return back from the deep.
That looks gone.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll...
Perfectly timed.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Super shot, that. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They've gone up here. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Abdullah, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Went for the drive, complete miss. No, terrible shot.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, that's just too full. Shafiq makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Driven through cover, just the 1. Nice shot, runs possible.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Oh, outside edge. It'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Shafiq has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Lind has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's a confident appeal. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Billings comes the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
And again, see you later on your bye. 2 wickets on the trot.
Rizwan looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Khan taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Good return there, back from the deep.
Khan gets off the mark.
Going with spin now.
Leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot. Ngidi showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. How will the bowler respond? Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Jensen coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got the boundary last ball. Punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Oh, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Throw from the deep, bang on target.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Misses. How did that not hit? They've gone up here. Edged, unplayable. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No. Terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
Ali, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Shah, the right-hander, coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Rabada coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled.